September 27th, 1942, 1:00 a.m., Richmond, California. Floodlights slice through the fog along the shipyard. Steel glistens wet and black. Somewhere, a whistle screams. Men shout numbers you can't quite make out. A clock on the wall ticks louder than it should. In the darkness, a ship is being born. Not slowly, not carefully, violently. You can almost feel the ground trembling as cranes swing massive steel sections through the air, entire chunks of a ship, already welded, already shaped. Sparks rain down like tracer fire. The smell of hot metal burns the back of your throat. This is not how ships are supposed to be built. A U.S. Maritime Commission official checks his watch again. He's been checking it all night. 4 days. 4 days ago, this slipway was empty. Now, a 441-foot cargo ship SS Robert E. Peary stands nearly complete, towering over the men who swarm across her hull like ants. Welders crawl along her seams. Rivets are absent. There is no slow hammering, no months of fitting steel plate by plate. This ship has been assembled like a machine, like a product. Someone mutters, "It can't be done." Someone else whispers, "They're actually going to launch her." At 1:14 a.m., the shipyard siren howls. The Peary begins to move. Steel groans. Wooden blocks crack. The ship slides forward, massive and unstoppable, plunging into the dark water of San Francisco Bay. Waves explode against the hull. The crowd workers, Navy officers, reporters erupts. 4 days, 15 hours, 20. The celebration doesn't last long. By dawn, the shipyard is already resetting cranes, swinging back, crews dispersing, clipboards filling with new numbers. The Robert E. Peary is gone, steaming toward a world that intends to kill her. And Henry Kaiser is already asking the next question. How fast can we do the next one? Inside the Maritime Commission, the record launch lands like a shockwave. 4 days was supposed to be a stunt, a publicity trick, a one-off miracle fueled by exhaustion and luck. But Kaiser isn't interested in miracles. He's interested in averages. Because the war won't be won by one ship launched in 4 days. It will be won by thousands launched faster than the enemy can sink them. That's the bet. Spring 1942. Richmond, Portland, Baltimore. New shipyards erupt along the American coastline like steel cities. Kaiser doesn't build yards the old way. He builds systems. Everything is standardized. One hull design, one engine type, one set of blueprints copied endlessly. The Liberty ship is ugly, boxy, slow 11 knots on a good day. Sailors joke it looks like a bathtub with a smokestack. Kaiser doesn't care. The Liberty ship is not meant to win races. It is meant to exist, and to exist again, and again, and again. Inside the yards, work is broken down to the smallest possible actions. One team welds a seam. Another installs ladders. Another drops in engines built hundreds of miles away. Workers never see the whole ship, only their piece of it, just like an automobile. January 1943, Washington, D.C. A thick folder lands on a polished desk inside the Navy Department. No dramatic stamp, no red ink, just columns of numbers, tonnage launched, days per hull, yards operating at capacity. The data tells a story no speech ever could. The Allies are no longer fighting to survive. They are building to win. Outside, snow dusts the capital. Inside, planners begin thinking differently. If ships are no longer the bottleneck, if transport is effectively infinite, then everything else can change. Operations once considered impossible are suddenly inevitable. North Africa, Italy, France. All of it now hinges on one quiet assumption. The ocean can be crossed at will. At sea, The change is felt before it is understood. Convoy HX 229. Crossing the North Atlantic, late winter. Gray waves slam against steel hulls. Ice coats the rails. Sailors move stiffly, breath fogging in the cold. A sonar ping echoes. A contact, then another. Depth charges roll off the stern of an escort destroyer, detonating beneath the waves. The sea erupts. The convoy keeps moving. Because it can. There is no hesitation now. No turning back to avoid loss. If a ship is hit, the convoy doesn't scatter in panic like it did in 1942. It tightens formation and presses forward. They know something the U-boats don't. Even if one ship goes down, 10 more are already on the way. This knowledge changes behavior. It hardens resolve. It turns risk into routine. Numbers become weapons. In Germany, the mood